You know, the reason I'm so confused a little bit is that Mase has some sympathy for this kid and he doesn't know him. Or not like that from as far as I know. I don't want to say he doesn't know him. But he has no sympathy for nobody else who doesn't produce. Bronny, nobody else. Nobody in the NBA, he don't got time to watch losers. He ain't got time to watch nobody who's not winning. He don't got time to watch the Washington Wizards. He don't got time to watch nobody, but you keep on pumping this kid, and we haven't seen no signs of anything great just yet. Not at least since me and you been speaking again. I haven't seen anything that's great. But you keep giving this nigga a pass. What's the relationship, Mase, between y'all two? What's the relationship? I'm trying to figure out why you get a pass and nobody else get a pass.
You got no mercy for anybody else.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why. Why does he get a pass?
He really doesn't. It's the way Stat asks the question. I've been working with her on it, you know? It's the way she asks the question. To me, I don't have really time for it. You know, I said I'm praying for him, but that's about it. I ain't got time.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. The way I word the question, but like we know the questions ahead of time and like could see it on our phones, but that's fine.
Yeah, listen, man. This what I'll say about Mikey, and just off of Mace's word and the hype around him coming before he got to college and the gun situation and everything else. He had a lot of hype around him, and people were saying he's going to be this and that and the third. I have no high knowledge, only just from what I heard. I actually never seen a full game in play. But if he's like what everybody is basing everybody saying he was like, etc., and he's a talent, and like I said, from the highlights that I see him on social media and the internet, so on, like very athletic, could shoot. This is all without, not in competition, though, drills and everything else. If he like that, the best place for him is this, my opinion. And it's two different sports, but you gonna have somebody there who kind of understands you, kind of knows who you are, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Colorado. Go to Colorado. Deion coaches football, but he'll know where to get the money at. He'll know some niggas to put some money in your pocket, and he understands if you're that kind of sensation that Mase and others say you are, he can help out with the coaching staff and tell them, let him go. He need to go. If he like that, like everybody say he like that, go to Colorado. You got somebody there in the building that kind of will understand your situation, and not only understand your situation, understand that you're a raw talent. You don't need to have handcuffs on you. And not only that, if you gave your life to God, so did Coach Prime. So all that matches. Whether Colorado is good, like Mase said, they're not the best team in college basketball, but you don't got to be on the best team to show your talent and get to the next level.
Yeah, correct.
Great points. Okay, last little just question reaction, and anybody can answer, but it did happen last night in the Lakers versus the Bulls. Basically, Josh Giddey ended up making the game winner buzzer beater as LeBron tried to block him. That didn't work. And the Bulls ended up winning that game. The Bulls have now won their second game versus the Lakers in the past week and a half. Anybody can answer first, but just in general, how do you guys feel about that happening over LeBron? Because it was a pretty crazy ending. I don't think anybody expected that to happen. And then Josh Giddey, out of everybody in the NBA, making that shot, it was just very much so a shock.
Every dog on his day.
Initial thoughts, anybody can go first? Maybe Mase.
Yeah, a broke clock is right twice a day. That's what I say to that.
All.
Not ready to give Josh Giddey no credit. This last year we was asking, did he date the little girl? I can't do that right now. I'm not ready. I'm back to no mercy since Killer brought it
up. Listen, man, this the NBA, man. LeBron just hit a buzzer beater the night before last. The very next night, somebody hit a buzzer beater on him. It's the league.
Okay. Maurice, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I was done after Bezo.
Yeah, I know that. I noticed you and Cam don't say anything wrong about LeBron. Is there a reason?
What you say?
Oh, I'm biased.
Oh.
I'm biased.
Yeah. Thank you, Mo.
I'm
Thank
biased.
you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. You heard that stat?
He said he's biased. But what was your original question?
Yeah.
I said I noticed him and Cam don't ever say anything
I didn't
wrong
hear-
about LeBron.
Oh, you talking about? I didn't hear you. I'm biased too, nigga. Fuck you talking? Whatever.
And
I'm biased. I don't care. He said, man, yo, murder. Let me tell you something, man. Let me ask you a question, Murder. I'm gonna just ask you, and
I
I
know
know.
what you about to say. I know what you about to say.
Tell me. You tell me what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna tell you if you right or not. Yeah. What I'm gonna
You
say?
gonna say I'm wrong because you don't want me.
No. Word every day I love. If you right, I'll tell you right. What I'm about to say? Tell me.
You about to say something to the effect of your bias to LeBron is better than being biased to Mikey Williams. That's just
No. What I was gonna say was this, Murder. This is what I was gonna say. Is that listen? Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Ohio biased. That's first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and foremost. But I wouldn't say he a friend or whatever, but the person you was cool with who had $1 billions in jail, my nigga is outside with the $1 billion. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It ain't a lot of. I don't know how many billionaires you could call. I'm just saying. I could text a billionaire in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm biased, man. Just saying.
this is where I might jump in for commercial break.
Oh shit.
That was good.
Just saying. And I hope people get out. I don't want to say no names. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was good.
Yeah. I'm just saying I could text the person billionaire. But hey, maybe the billionaire you could text and be out soon too, hopefully. God willing.
My stomach hurt.
Well, y'all.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Take us away.
I got you this time. Y'all, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is. So, Stephon Diggs was not present at the Patriots' voluntary OTAs after a video of him went viral on a boat with girls and his alleged new boo, Cardi B. In the video, he passed a pink substance to one of the girls, and of course, the video went viral, but it's not even just about the video. Basically, it got to his coach because the reporters asked him about the video, and the coach responded saying he is aware of the video, and he said, obviously, we want to make great decisions on and off the field. We're hoping that with our time here on the field today that we don't have a script and we're on the call periods, that we're making great decisions. Mase, what was your reaction to the video? And then did you have a problem with it? What the coach said, any aspect of it?
Just looking at, I thought the video was several things, you know. It just sheds the light on he's a guy that lived to the fullest. I think he's gonna continue to live his life as he should, and it's just gonna boil down.
What does that mean, Mace, when somebody lives to the fullest?
Live his life as he should.
No, I want to know what live to the fullest means.
Live to the fullest means Stephon Diggs is gonna do whatever he wants to do.
So you don't live to the fullest?
Not like he does. I live my version of. That's
why I asked you. That's why I asked you the question.
Yeah, he lives his life to the fullest.
But there's different versions of to the fullest.
Everything he wants to do. Okay. You know, his life to the fullest.
You ain't doing everything you want to do though.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking. What's live life to the fullest? If you living your life to the fullest, why he can't live his life?
Well, mine don't have a pink substance. And I ain't on the boat with,
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out what
extras,
what the definition to live to the fullest was.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to call the girls extra, but you get what I'm saying. He's living it to the fullest. He's a bachelor. He hasn't tied the knot. He's still searching. He's still enjoying himself.
I just wanted to get the definition. That's it.
Yeah, and I think I forgot the name of the pink. People are saying it's pink
Tootsie.
cocaine and all that, but I didn't see pink cocaine. I just saw a Kool-Aid pack, but I don't know if it was a Kool-Aid pack. I didn't get to zoom in on it, so I can't really say. What do you think it was? Did you see them sniff anything?
I don't even know. They were holding the bag. Do I think it was Kool-Aid? Absolutely not.
Who knows? It could have been. You remember those days? The old people, they used to call it snuff. It'd be in a pack like that.
Yeah.
People rub it on their gums.
That's what Tootsie is.
Oh, you rub it on your gums?
That's what people do.
What's Tootsie?
What's
That's
Tootsie?
the pink cocaine.
Oh, it's called Tootsie. You know, huh?
I've seen that.
Well, I never seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. But thanks for sharing.
Yeah, I like
That's
to
what
be
that
educated.
is. No, I'm telling y'all, like that's what I don't know if that's what he had, but it looks like that.
But I think the coach was just covering for him. The coach was saying what he should say, but I don't think they were really excited about that information, because when a team is not winning the way they should, then the worst thing in the world is to have players that ends up being a distraction to the team, and I'm hoping he doesn't become that. But, he's going to continue to live his life to the fullest.
Was it mandatory minicamp?
Voluntary.
And what they're talking about. That's what I'm trying to say. Niggas is always trying to make a story about something. Not you said, because I've seen it all over the place as well.
Yeah.
If it's not mandatory and it's voluntary, and he's been in the league for years, he knows what he needs to do to be ready for the season. Why are we talking about this? Now, we going to talk about the pink substance. I didn't see the pink substance. I was just looking at the surroundings and everything else. I didn't know if it was pink substance. I didn't see anything, to be totally honest with you. I wasn't paying to that. So I was more thinking about, I wonder if Cardi B's going to be mad at this. That's what I was looking at, because he's telling the bitches to call him daddy and all type of shit. But they may be cool, have that type of relationship where it ain't no big thing. If it ain't mandatory, oh well. As far as the pink substance is concerned, we can't prove what it is. It could be cotton candy for you. We don't know.
Yeah.
Can't zoom in. Only person that knows is Stat. Tootsie. I've never heard of Tootsie till today. I'm late to the party. I'm sorry. First of all, I never took any cocaine. I never sold the pink one. So I wouldn't even know where to get the pink one from. I'm out the loop with that. I should know everything pink, right? I should be in the loop.
Yeah, that sounded kind of weird. You didn't know.
Yeah, I retired by the time pink cocaine came out. I ain't got time for no murder case murder. This spiking shit with fentanyl, putting dye on the cocaine. Listen, man, I did Pedico and it was fresh. It was pure. Wasn't nothing else added to it, man. They had a good time. But the more of the story is, whatever the coach said, doesn't matter. As long as Stephon Diggs, you ain't see him taking no drugs, it doesn't matter. And it wasn't mandatory camp, it was voluntary. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of this.
Yeah. A couple things. Let me make it clear. I don't do any drugs. I don't even smoke weed. I just know what it is. Let me preface that first. Second of all, to Cam's point, yes, I just posed the question because it is a viral video and a lot of people are talking about it. But I do want to give my 2 cents, because people be like, man, you trying to be like, it's literally viral. Everybody's talking about it, so I bring it up here so they can have their opinions too. And honestly, I completely agree. I don't understand why people are making it such a big idea. I think people have too much lenses into things that have nothing to do with them, because somebody who's not outside, not out, they're probably looking like, oh my gosh, he's such a bad influence, da 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 da. If he want to go do that on the boat that he rented, he can go do that on the boat that he rented. I know people were saying, should Cardi B be upset about it? If that girl want to go live her best life and go be on a boat with the girls who are shaking, let her go do that because she's allowed to go do that. And if he want to go party, he can go do that too.
I thought Cardi was married to Offset.
No.
Are they officially divorced?
That I don't know.
Yeah, so then she can't be upset if she's still going through a divorce.
I just feel like, what is she? People were basically saying she would be mad about the girls all over him, but it's like, if they know what it is and she just want to have a good time, he want to go have a good time, they can go have a good time together. That's what I think. And as far as the drugs, I don't support doing drugs. Y'all can do what you want to do, though. It looked like the girls was down. Some people are into that. If he pulled it out and that's what they want, y'all got it.
They looked like they was happy.
That's what I'm saying. They got it. Nobody is being forced to do nothing. Everybody is enjoying their time the way they want to do it. Again, the OTAs were voluntary. I personally don't see a problem with it because people were texting it to me like, this is such a bad look. And I'm like, I get that.
Think in that time, I really believe now that I'm hearing more context that in the time we're living in, it's not good for guys to give women any kind of drugs, no matter where they're at.
Well,
because that comes back to be an issue.
That's a whole nother piece.
Do any of your friends do drugs?
My close friends, no.
I knew it. I knew you would say no.
Yeah, your associates.
I know it.
She said a close friend. So what's close?
Exactly.
Like my best friends, no. People I've been around, people like doing
That's how you know
stuff.
what the pink cocaine is?
Sure.
Oh.
She knows what Tootsie is, but nobody does drugs around her.
No, actually though, like none of my friends do. Because for what? The only thing you will see us with is liquor.
Where you see Tootsie
That is
at?
all. People be pulling that out at the club. That's why I've seen it. I was like,
So how you knew what the name was?
because I asked. I was like, what is that?
Oh.
They said this. You don't want this. I said, I don't.
Was it your close friends?
Mm-mm. It was not. What is the phase? If it was my close friend, I would just tell y'all that.
They were in your section?
Part of it.
Okay.
It was it. There's different parts, but people be doing that. I don't support it. That's how, rest in peace, Louis, because that's how the guy from One Direction died.
We ain't
Y'all
judging.
do
You
what
ain't
you wanna
on
do.
trial.
No, I know. I'm just saying. No, because actually, though, don't do drugs. Like, I just don't do that. Like, people I don't like that.
Yeah, this is a bad time for guys to be offering girls drugs. No, even if they want them.
Even if words from Mase.
Yeah.
That's that. Okay. But yeah, I just don't see a problem with that. That's what they want to do. So that's my opinion on that. Okay. So moving
And that's not that there's ever a good time, but you know.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on. Like, and to that point, as far as being responsible, it's like, you're ramping up for the season. Yeah. People are recording, probably don't, like, that's just being smart about certain things.
And you don't know what a person's reaction to it is going to be. Like, say it's just something recreational they were doing. For them, they may feel like it's okay, and he just gives it to the girl. She have a different reaction. It's going to be on him.
Right.
So, right now it's kind of really crazy for athletes and all of us as celebrity.
Yeah. No, that's a true point too, because you just never know how people are going to react.
Mm-hmm.
And then per video, you don't know what they are going to say prior to, after, under all those things. It's just a tricky situation.
Yeah, today they love them. Tomorrow they may not feel the same.
Amen. Say, man, you heard it here, because that's exactly how I don't know. But those are our 2 cents. Y'all can let us know what y'all thought about the video.
But it's no place to be looking for a friend. It's no place to be looking for consolation, any of those words. If you're looking for compassion, you're just not going to find it in none of your comments. You might find 1 out of 10,000 comments, somebody really saying something great. But for the most part, if you're down, they're going to kick you when you're down. There's just the internet for you, and you have to know that. They need somebody to police the internet. It's just like they have police for the street. They need police for the internet. And I think one thing I would say, not to get in this business, but since it's in the public's eye, I remember who said it, you just can't turn them into housewives. It's just what is an old rule. Did you ever hear the first part of that? You can't turn blank into housewives?
Yes.
You know what it says?
Yes.
All right. And I'm not calling her that, but that's just what it comes across as in this point, that she already had a life. You tried to make her something different, but she was already in this life. So therefore, for you to get upset about her doing something that she was doing previously before you, meaning it was bad judgment on your part. It's not bad on her part.
She was a stripper.
I don't think she was a stripper. She's just also young boy's baby mom.
Oh, young boy NBA.
NBA young boy.
Why in the world would you do that?
Right time. You could pick the right time.
I never. we talked. Listen, I think Devontae.
He's a great rapper, but I definitely wouldn't.
No, I'm talking about Murray real quick on my behalf. And NBA, yeah, absolutely. I'm talking about, he has a great story. I'm talking about coming out of Seattle. You know, Jingles, that's Jingles, man. He has a great story. So one day I actually want to interview him and have him on the show about, you know, he, from what I heard, been getting money when he was 15, 16. It's a long story. That ain't the topic.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't disagree on anything what Mase said. I mean, if I had to take a take, that would be the exact take that I take. But you got to think about this, right? And just put this in perspective. Let's say they end up not being together, and you got to talk to NBA because he with your kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On certain weekends. So I don't know, man.
And that's why you gotta you can't take a woman after certain guys, because you don't want to have to deal with that person. For you to take her on, you're taking on her, him, his crew, all of that. And I don't think women think about that, like who they get pregnant by. Like it's that is a deal breaker for especially elite guys or any guy that is of any type of value. That's a definite deal breaker.
100% correct. I just don't understand. And it seems like it's a trend. Like, I'm not accusing Murray of this because, like I said, I genuinely don't know him, but because of Jingles, I understood his story, and hopefully we're talking. I'm not accusing him what I'm about to say, but I just don't get. And
I don't want to line step, but I know exactly what you said.
I just can't get niggas leftovers. Like, what do you get out of that? Like, yo. Because niggas, and I don't mean females, I don't mean the baby mom, I don't mean disrespect you saying left.
How do you promote it?
Yeah,
How do you go further than they went with it?
Right. And I just don't understand it, man. Like, cause you know why? Niggas will be like, that so-and-so baby mom with, and be happy about it.
And feel like he did something big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And in our day, you would sleep with her, but you wouldn't marry her.
Yeah, not at all. And not only just sleep with her, unless you have beef with that nigga, we're not going to the club together neither, or the dinner. If I'm boning you on the low or boning you because you was with a nigga, cool. But as far as me going out with you, you already been with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it.
It's a permanent setback. I look at it as a permanent setback.
I just don't get it. Like, so I'm not married. I just don't get the niggas talking about, yo, that so-and-so old joint.
And how do you
I don't get it.
How do you expect better is what I don't understand. Like, once you know a person is one way, to me, that's who they are. And if they're going to prove themselves different, let them prove themselves with someone else. I really think I need to start doing counseling for NBA players and athletes, because if you can't see the writing on the wall, it doesn't matter you made all this money. You giving all your money back to the hood.
My last statement is salute to her and the rest of y'all. Y'all know who the bone. Pause. Y'all picked them out, right? Y'all picked the niggas with the $200 million contracts. You picked the niggas who number one on the charts all time. Yo, you gotta salute them, man. I'm gonna stop making it about the niggas and start making it about them. And gotta give them props, bro.
Yeah.
You got to.
They casing niggas better than robbery.
Yeah. The case out is crazy,
it's
yo.
like, you thought about such and such? No, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's
he just signed for 120.
Yeah, 120, and then not only that, murder.
You like red bones.
Yeah. And then how do you line yourself to be there? Like, nah. So listen, I know where they go after the game.
And just eating at the bar.
Yeah, you just have to.
This is my first day here.
Yeah.
Word.
Exactly.
Mine too.
Yeah. And then from that to go raw, then not just go raw to not pull out.
And then don't know if it's yours is crazy.
Yeah.
If you're ever in a situation and you don't know if it's yours, you already lost, bro.
And I'll say this last, I don't know if you got something else to say, but I'll say lastly is to piggyback off of what Mase said earlier. You better off not saying nothing. The internet is not gonna help, bro. They love when you down. They actually get a kick out of it. And the more they can irk you, the more that they will. Second, that's first. And lastly, when it doesn't matter when you're a guy on the internet, you're gonna lose even if you're 100% right.
Yeah.
You could be 1,000% right. You're gonna lose when it comes to the internet because girls are gonna find a reason to stick together with girls. You could
no matter what the reason is.
No matter what the reason is. You could sit there and a girl could get caught cheating with 3 niggas. They got a nigga. And her friends or the internet be like, well, you don't know what he did to her.
That made her
have to do that. Don't go to the internet. You're not going to win when it comes to female and male problems. It's just not going to happen. They'll find a way.
Yeah, definitely prayers up for them because Murray seems like such a great guy, and for him to even be in a place where he thought to redeem her, I think was great. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, from a humanitarian place. But I'm gonna tell you what my mother used to tell me: she gonna have to learn with somebody else. You're not gonna be the one to bail her out. Damn. And most women feel that way.
I'll just add because
hold on. That's true, man. But what about that joint? You know, I ain't gonna say her name, man. Almost had me ready to kill her. Well, you know, God bless your mom and mama. All that. Murder had a girlfriend one time.
She wasn't my girlfriend, killer.
When
I was in the house.
Huh?
I was in the house.
What you mean?
Go ahead, finish.
You can tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Murder had a girlfriend one time.
Yeah.
He broke up with her, but she stayed cool with his moms and his boyfriend and his family. And we used to come in there, and she would be in there, and I'd be so mad, and Murder would be like, "Yo," I say, "Yo," and what I'm about to say is not right, but I'm like, it's mad stairs. It's mad. If you want, just let me know.
Oh,
say,
man.
yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Mase broke up with the girl. She said, yeah, all right. I'm cool with the family. And we used to come in the house and she would be there and I would be so mad, man. I didn't know what you was alluding to, but I was alluding to that. That shit had me pissed off about that. You handled that very well as possibly as anybody I can know can handle that situation. But I was losing my mind and it wasn't even my girlfriend.
You can't redeem everybody. You just can't.
You can't. I'll just add, because the whole situation, just even being public to begin with, it just sucks, I think, for both of them, because I'm like, he has so much upside. He's a really good player, and he's hurt right now, so I know he's probably just going through a lot in general. And then her, I didn't realize how young, at least young to me, how young she is. She's 25, so I'm just like, they both clearly just didn't see.
How old is he?
I think he's like 28, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
29.
what I'm saying is this, like, and I don't mean this towards anybody in my past or anything like that, but just